Hey guys, it's Nikia, and today I'm going to do something a little different on my YouTube channel. I have been watching a few videos and I've always wanted to try a different video, so I'm always looking for different ideas to incorporate into my videos and, you know, get ideas of videos that I want to make. So today's video is going to be a August favorite video. I think these videos are so cool because looking back on them, it gives you a idea of what was in season at the time that the video was recorded, or to give you guys an idea of what I really enjoyed for that month. I just think the videos are so cool. So today that's what I'm going to be doing, and let's get started. So the very first thing that I would say was a September must-have is my CoverGirl True Blend Minerals foundation loose powder. This was literally my go-to product this summer. By it being so hot, I'm in LA, and this summer was actually one of the hottest summers that we've had in a while, so having a full face of makeup just was not in the question for me. So this powder is amazing. It is definitely one of my favorites by far. I've tried two different ones. The very first one that I tried I didn't really like that much, so I tried this one, and this is number 415, and it's the loose powder. And by it being so hot this summer, me not wanting to put full face of makeup on, this came right on time, right in hand, and it gave me that summer glow and shimmer that I absolutely loved. So this was definitely number one on my August must-have. And with this, I would say was my favorite brush. This is actually a blush brush. It is a Real Technique blush brush, but I use it to put on my loose powder, and it blends so well. 9 times out of 10 you couldn't even tell that I was wearing powder on my face. It just gives me that very good glow. As I said, this is by far my favorite brush that I've used. The brush itself is very smooth, very soft, and I would definitely recommend this one. It's not cheap, but it's not too expensive. I believe I paid $12 just for this alone. And that's really expensive for me. I am so cheap. I love, the cheaper the better for me. So when I bought this, I was like, I better love this brush, and so far I'm absolutely happy that I decided to buy it. Another thing for my must-have September would be the e.l.f. pink blush, and this is what it looks like. It's like a very pretty, like a rose pink, I would say. And this just, I never wear blush ever, so when I got this and I tried it, and the way that it made my face look and feel was just amazing, I just had to get it. So these two I use almost all the time when I go out, like when I'm dressed and I'm going somewhere and I'm going out. These two I use all the time. This I got from Target, and I believe it was probably no more than $3. But and it lasts long. I got it at the very beginning of the summer, like maybe in June, and if you can tell, I still have quite a lot left. So I would definitely recommend this one. And for that, I use the e.l.f. blush brush. This is by far my favorite blush brush. It's really soft on the cheeks and on your face, and it's not cheap. The bristles don't peel or don't like come out or or anything like that. It's just amazing. I like the shape of it. If you can see, it's sort of shaped in a large triangular shape, which gives you a great angle for like contouring or applying the blush to your cheekbones. So this was my favorite blush brush by far this summer. Now we're still speaking in terms of makeup. So as I said, it was really hot this summer, and I hardly wore like any makeup, but when I did, I basically kept it simple, and those two items were a must-have for me. That, along with my favorite eyeliner pencil. This is by NYX, and it's in the color black. And this literally lasted me all summer. Just one pen, and I have about this much left, so it'll be time for me to get a new one pretty soon. But again, absolutely love this. It goes on very light. The only thing that I don't like about this is when I don't wash my face, or when I cry or something like that, it bleeds. But what doesn't? Basically, it's not waterproof eyeliner, and I don't think I've ever seen waterproof eyeliner that wasn't liquid. So, but other than that, I don't have any cons. All pros. Love this. Highly recommend it. Again, it's in the color black, 02 by NYX. And last but not least, for makeup goes, this mascara. It is actually, I don't even think it's a brand. I got it from like one of the little fashion stores here near my house, and I'm absolutely in love with it. It makes my lashes look 10 times bigger and fuller than what they really are. If you can see now, I don't have any mascara on, and my eyelashes are pretty bald-headed. Like, I don't have long lashes at all. So once I put this on, it makes my lashes look so much better and so full. It's just amazing. So whatever, I wouldn't say go spend top dollar on mascara. Like, I've spent 15 bucks on MAC's mascara before, and this works just as well. So it, you know, just try out different things and whatever floats your boat. Like, you have to try things to be able to compare it. And I've tried MAC, and I've tried a no name. This one literally was like $2, and I would choose this one all day because the price, and because it does the exact same thing as a top of the line mascara would do. So next on my must haves would be the edge control. Now, ladies, some of you may know how some of us African American women, how our hair can get. We call our hair nappy. It can get very nappy, especially along the edges. Like the edges, the back, we call it the kitchen sometimes because it's rough. But this, by far, has been the best product I've used on my hair thus far in my life. My hair usually have to be relaxed, or I have to have a perm on it to tame my edges. But my hair, when it's not permed, when it's not relaxed, it's just regular, nappy. This by far does the job, and you don't even have to use a lot. It comes in a tube that's this small. I believe it's like no more than $8 at like your local beauty supply. I don't believe Target sells it, but like at your local beauty supply. And you just dab a toothbrush in it, brush those edges, and honey, you will look like you have mixed hair. I'm not kidding. I will never pay $8 for something this small unless it was worth it. So I tried it, and it does damage. Like, it does major damage. Damage as in good, that's good, like a good damage. But yeah, it controls those edges. Definitely edge control. I highly recommend it. I use this thing like almost every day in the summer when I didn't have a fresh weave or when I didn't have my hair done. I can always depend on this to go to. Lay those edges down, slick your hair back, honey, and just go. That's exactly what this is for. So I highly recommend this one, and this is going to be like my year-round favorite. So I probably won't include this in next month's favorite video, but just know that I'm going to be using this all year. All year. Trust me when I say it's a miracle. Sent from up above. Literally. Okay. So, oh, I almost forgot. The last thing in regards to makeup must have was this L'Oreal waterproof eye makeup remover. Now I know it says it's just an eye makeup remover, but it actually removes everything off your face. So if you were to have foundation, if you were to have, you know, powder, if you were to have just any makeup on it all, this does the job. Usually I use it just, you know, baby wipe, soap and water, but I just decided to try this, and what I do is shake it up, put it on a cotton ball, close my eyes, and rub it, and it comes off like that. No matter how long I've had my makeup on, or how many coats of mascara or eyeshadow or eyeliner that I have on my face, it always does the job. It came right off. Of course, to get the eye makeup completely removed, I did have to use a few cotton balls, but it does the job. So I would highly recommend this. Not sure how much this cost, but I got it from like Walmart or Target, and it was, I'm sure it was under $8 as well. So definitely recommend this one. It also comes in a blue bottle. This particular one is specifically targeted for waterproof. So since I had waterproof mascara, I just figured this one was the best one as opposed to the regular one. Okay, next, as I said, it was really hot this summer, so I know in my videos you guys see my hair is always curled, but I did have my hair wet a lot this summer because it was just too hot to be curling my hair, and it's just out of control. So when I did wear my hair wet, I used 2 products on my hair. I would wet it in the shower and Mix Chicks. This is exactly what the name says. It's designed for a mixed chicks type of hair, and if you guys are familiar with that grade of hair, it's a really good grade of hair. They can go swimming, they can wet their hair and it'll lay down. Like me, if I wet my natural hair and I go swimming, it's not gonna lay flat unless I got a perm. It's gonna, I'll look just like this. So this is exactly what the name says. Wet my hair, put this in it, just like a squig in my hand, wet it, and get out of the shower, and my hair is done. Basically, I don't have to do anything to it besides massage it in, comb it in, rub it in, and things like that. But it's leave-in conditioner, and it's really expensive actually. It's $20, but it lasts a long time depending on how much you need and how much you use. But basically it just forms as a moisturizer to your hair throughout the day so that it won't look dry, because when you wet your hair, typically when it dries up, it may look like this. Maybe not this curly or defined because I have curls in my hair right now, but yeah, with this it just serves as a moisturizer, and it just leaves your hair looking just yummy. So when I was not using Mix Chicks, I would use regular Pantene Pro V conditioner, the moisture renewal, and I would leave that in my hair. I actually wouldn't wash that out, and while it was wet I would use the Garnier Crunch Style. This is basically for curl definition, and it gets your hair hard. I could do a separate video to show you guys what exactly that is and what it does, but the purpose of me with leaving the Pantene Pro V conditioner is to use it as a protective barrier. Now, if I would have just got out the shower, washed it all out, my hair wouldn't have had anything in it really, and used this, it would have kind of damaged the hair. So as a protective barrier, I leave the regular conditioner on, and then when I get out the shower, I open this, squeeze it in my hand. I usually use a lot because when I want my hair to stay hard, the more the better. So I wet it, scrunch it up like this. You know what I'm saying? And then scrunch it up like that. And then let it dry. And when it dries, it gives the effect that it's still wet. That's the point of using this, because it'll still look like it's wet. I highly recommend this for people who like the wet look but don't really like their hair wet, because if that makes sense at all, because this definitely does the job. It makes your hair hard, but it doesn't make it stiff. It's almost like a hold. Like my hair, I have deep wave in my hair right now, so when it's wet, it's at its waviest point, and when I put this on, it kind of holds that waviest point for me, if you understand what I mean. So those are the best products on my hair. Another August favorite would have been my American Eagle slippers. I mean sandals. If you can see them, they're really simple. These are like, they're American Eagle, but they're like worn down because I literally have worn them all summer. I have this in black as well, and I have them in gray as well. So I just rotate it depending on what color outfit I was wearing. If I wasn't wearing heels, I was wearing sandals. I'm more of like a sandal flip-flop heel kind of girl, so you would rarely catch me in kicks or sneakers unless I'm hooping. Other than that, I'm always in flip-flops or heels or sandals. But these definitely kept my feet fresh this summer, and it kept me just gone, like gone. So yeah, and I think these were like 10 bucks. They're American Eagle. Yeah. And two other must-have this summer would definitely be this clutch. It's in black. I made it myself. And this white bag. I actually turned this one into a makeup bag. You can see. I can't really tell, but I turned this one into a makeup bag, and I made both of them myself. So maybe I should do a video on how to make these. But they served well this summer with like me stepping out on the town, and went perfect with like a fitted dress and heels and, you know, something sexy, something simple. It definitely did the job. So maybe I'll make another one just to show you guys how it's done. But other than that, those were definitely must-haves. And last but not least would be my Remington T Studio wand. This thing was literally heaven sent. It's heaven sent. It's the best thing ever created to mankind. Every single time I go out, this is how I curl my hair. I had a video on my channel, but something was going on, and I couldn't upload the whole video, so I just took it down. Maybe I'll record a new one on how to achieve sexy wand curls. But this literally was heaven sent. It came with a glove, but this isn't the glove it came with. I lost that glove. This is actually a gardening glove, but it does the job. You definitely need one of these because I've burned my finger and my hand several times trying to curl my hair without it. So this is definitely by far my favorite hair product that I've ever used, and I highly recommend it. I bought this one from Target. It was $24.99, and that's the best $24.99 that I've ever spent. It definitely beats regular curls. I can't tell you the last time I used this thing. I mean, look at it. Homegirl, it was time for a new curler. So this, I don't even know why I'm still holding on to it, but I have not curled my hair with a regular curler in a long time. So if that tells you how much I cherish my wand, then you get the idea. But that is it for my September's favorite video. I hope that I have taught you guys, or I hope that I give you guys insight to some of the products that I used, and hopefully you guys are going to try out some of them. If you do, let me know how you like them and how they work out for you. But these by far are my summer products, not even just August. I'll just consider them my favorite summer products. So if you have any questions or concerns, please leave them in the description box below. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like it, thumbs up, like this video, or let me know in the description or in the comment section, and I'll be happy to do them. This video was really fun, and I'm really excited to be back. I'm just so happy to be back. I love you guys so much. You guys have no idea how much you guys mean to me. So thank you guys so much for all your kind words, And I forgot one thing. No, I didn't. Alright. So, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and like my Facebook page. With that being said, I will talk to you guys later.